What's up, CBS? This is August. I tried doing like a super cool intro video of me deadlifting 405 pounds, which is over 2.5 times my body weight, but I low-key kind of fucked up the audio, so just bear with me for a few seconds, guys. I might put that clip in somewhere. But yeah, for the fourth year in a row, this is my video on why I think I'm gonna be not just the next soul survivor, but the next two-time soul survivor. So let's get into it and let's get you guys in love with me in the same way I'm in love with myself. Alright, so I'm 22 years old. I was born in Guatemala City, Guatemala, but around 9 months old, I was adopted. And then I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, which is the #1 city in the United States, but I'm not gonna tell you what for. You can look that up yourself. And I currently live in Norman, Oklahoma, because I came here for college, and now I'm out of college, and I currently work as a rice sales specialist, aka a waiter in an Asian restaurant. Show them that I got muscles. So the thing about being adopted is ever since I was like a baby, I've had this innate belief that I'm unwanted and that no one wants me. And because of that, I've learned how to adapt socially and how to match people at where they are in their personality so I can feel like I fit in. Now I do have my own personality and I no longer feel like that, but it also gave me this ability to adapt to whatever situation I'm in and to find a way to make myself wanted no matter who I'm with and no matter who they are and what they believe in. I think that's going to be really helpful on Survivor because I'm going to be with a bunch of different people and I'm going to fit in with every single one of them, whether they're 60 or like 26. But check it out, guys. I got custom underwear with my face on it and it says Soul Survivor right there, future Soul Survivor. Like it literally has my face all over it. It's got money on it. I'm just so excited. So a lot of people say I'm like an enigma because I'm kind of very contradictory. An example would be I'm like super Catholic, but I'm also super gay. I'm also super smart, but also I'm kind of super dumb. A lot of people say I give off himbo vibes, and I make no sense sometimes. That will benefit me on the island because that helps me like fit in with everyone around me. And there's a thing I do where I match people on their levels where I can be loud and I can be outgoing, but if I'm with quiet people, I know how to tone that down and be more quiet, be more in the moment and be more like intellectual. I'm kind of like a social chameleon. So I would classify myself as a Survivor superfan. I've seen every episode from seasons 1 through 40 at least 2 times. I've seen every episode from seasons 41 through 44 at least 3 times. I've seen all of Australian Survivor and I watched YouTube versions of Survivor. I've seen the premiere episode of David vs. Goliath 17 times now. And I also play Survivor on Discord. So I know what it's like being voted out and I can tell you that I don't like it. So when I'm on the show, I'm gonna play as if it's my 100th time playing because it kind of already is. In my opinion, I think everyone should work in the food industry at least once in their life because it teaches you so much fucking patience with all the shit you have to put up with. Like the other week, this lady came into the store pissed off at me because she can't work a fucking app. And instead of letting her get me mad, I was just kind of calm and said, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. And by being calm, it calmed her down. And she ended up giving me like a $5 tip. And I'm not even supposed to get a tip. It's Payway. You don't tip at Payway. And I got a $5 tip, which I used to buy a beer that night at karaoke.